2, 1. Happy New Year! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. That was so fucking stupid. God damn it. Oh, man. Anyways, yes, Happy New Year. New Year's Eve. Gonna be a banger of a slate, honestly. There is quite a bit going on in the sports world. Although it is New Year's Eve and most of us are focused on hanging with friends, family, maybe having a few drinks. And, of course, college football playoff game tonight. Miami, Ohio State. Let's go. I'm fucking pumped for that. Michigan, Texas, another good one. Just a couple good games all around in college football. We got a 9-game NBA slate, like a 10-game NHL slate. I mean, hell, this is a hell of a day. Let's have one. Let's have one. What up, Irish? What up, Arkansas? What up, Juan? What up, Yak? Let it bang. Let's go ahead and do exactly that. Let's let it bang. Let's let it bang and let's let them hang. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. We're going to start off on better, I think. We got Arch Manning. We got some college football discounts here on better. Arch over 238.5 with Suggs on my Nugs. Under 8.5 rebounds and assists. And let's straight up add CJ Stroud. Yeah. Let's add Stroud. Why not? Let's get our promos kind of out of the way here. That way, afternoon live stream, we just fucking hammer time. Some bets. All right, I'm sharing that link in the chat for those of you that want to tail. First slip of the live stream taking place, of course, here on Better Picks. Maybe we'll do one more on Better, and then we'll hit PrizePicks. We'll come back, hit the last promo or the last two promos. Been a little hyped up for today. I'm excited just about all the sports we got going on and everything. Excited about seeing everybody in chat. All right, that link's in the chat right there. All right, up next, we do have a Jalen Brunson promo. So let's go ahead and use JB. And I'm not talking about the one your girl was obsessed with when she was in high school. Jalen Brunson. And we'll take Jalen Johnson over 17.5 rebounds and assists. We'll maybe check sharp money here. Better sharp money. Money. EJ Williams over 16.5 receiving yards. Screw it. EJ Williams over 16.5 receiving yards. Jalen Johnson right from underneath us. Them sons of guns. Chauncey Brown over 21.5. Bowen, sorry. Chauncey Bowens over 21.5 rush yards. Let's rock. Let's ride. Sharing that entry in the chat for you beautiful folks. Morningwood Tire. On pick six, I went 4 or 5. Only the promo didn't hit. Them son of a guns, bro. They got us again. Braun and Brown Daco sold. Yeah. That slips in the chat for that better slip there. Okay. Let's snag Mark Fletcher. Under 1.5 receptions. And we have another promo. We have Beck. Ooh, that doesn't quite go together. We'll use Beck. We'll get rid of Mark Fletcher's. Mark Fletcher. Carson Beck. Jamal Murray under 3.5 threes. Let's see. Under 3.5 threes. We have anything else popped up on? We'll take care of these better promos and we'll move on. We'll find PrizePicks and such. Trey Jones under 11.5. Alright, screw it. Let's ride that. That way, we got our promos out of the way. We got all of our promos out of the way. We're able to just freaking hammer away some really good value slips a little bit later. On the afternoon live stream, or maybe even more today that, on the morning live stream that pop up. We'll see what that value looks like. Now, let's check the AI slip generator here on PrizePicks. We do have a PrizePicks slip. Let's go ahead, click it, and ticket. Click it or ticket tonight, guys, and be careful driving. Make smart choices. Also, just try to stay off the roads if you can, honestly, in general. Matt Hodge over 10.5 points. Can add that into your slip if you'd like. I'm going to have to take it out only for the sheer fact of I can't play those. Randall 32 halves already in here. Come on, we got to move quick. Bruce Brown, 9.5. Bruce Brown. Bump, son of a gun. Sar over 7.5. Yeah, I like it. I like this slip right here. Come on. Go through. Hodge with CBB. Yes. Arknard. Yes. Oh, shit. Come on. Conrad. What up, big dog? What up? On YouTube, Conrad there. All right. That slip's in the chat. But speaking of slips, this one's not doing too hot for us. Hopefully we get a few bucks back there. But we did hit a 10x slip last night, which was nice. I'm not really sure what happened, who got injured here. I was not paying attention to that Lakers game. I was watching the TCU USC game, which was phenomenal, by the way. If you guys didn't watch that, you missed out. The ending was insane. Not sure if when they got injured or what, but clearly before the first half was up. Seems like they probably could have went over. I don't know. But either way, we'll take a 10x. Would have been a nice little 25x. We'll take a 10x. All right. First PrizePicks slip is off and in the chat. Remember, if you guys want to sign up for the AI slip generator. Wait, I didn't fucking link it. Ooh, excuse my French. What? Oh, no, I'm choking. I swear that I copied it. It's not in here anymore. Oh, no. Oh, no. Arcanard's got the link in there, maybe? Oh, no. Did I choke? Was it up there? I choked. Nothing was bumped yet, though. Copy link. With Hodge. Arcanard put in there with Hodge, the CBB play. I put it in there without Hodge. Call this a hodgepodge, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it was a clusterfuck. Me without the link and everything. It's all good, though. All good, though. Who wins tonight? Ohio State or Miami? Y'all let me know in the chat. Trey Jones, we've already faded, but it looks like maybe we're able to snag Jalen Johnson here where we couldn't earlier. So let's go ahead, Missy. Eves and Missy. Okay, maybe not. Porzingis under 21.5. Jalen Johnson doesn't make exact sense there. At the same time, I don't hate it together. So I might, if it's not going to pay out shift this, I might run that. It looks like it's not going to let us. Trey Murphy under points. Let's go ahead and get rid of. What do I like more here? Hey, God is love. Appreciate the follow. Can you do any UD slips? Yeah, Warded Hawk. We're looking at it now. Let's see. F them both as Irish. That's funny. Hey yo. What do I like more here? Porzingis. No, actually like. Yeah, I guess maybe Porzingis more than Jalen Johnson right now. I feel like the data has been so weird sometimes with like these players aren't even existing right now, which confuses me. Desmond Bain over 25.5 points in rebounds. Rudy. Big Booty Rudy over 22.5 points in rebounds. Miles Bridges over 25. Need one more. Let me refresh. Naismith. %50 profit boost is definitely going to help the EV of this slip for sure. Although it's already plus EV. But yeah. All right, that slip is in the chat for those of you that want to tail the UD slip. Bang. All right. Real quick, if you guys haven't yet already, if you're watching over here on YouTube, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. If you're watching on Twitch, Sports by Dustin on Twitch, the Twitch channel there, make sure you guys are following just like God is Love. 1, 2, 3, 5. You missed a number, and then you also forgot 6, 7 at the end. So God is Love. Thank you. God is love, baby, don't hurt me. TJ Latif passing touchdowns. Trinidad Chambliss under 1.5 passing touchdowns. Jeremiah Smith over 6.5. Devin Dampier over 1.5. We might have another parlay here, folks, on Fliff. I don't know why Fliff has just been dying on the hill of being wrong on these plays, which is just interesting. Latif. Oops. Utah, Nebraska. Player props. Anytime, no. Passing touchdowns. Latif, minus 160. So that actually just moved in the wrong direction. Ole Miss. Okay, so it's at minus 165 again, which is still fine. It did move again. Trinidad Chambliss under passing touchdowns, under 1.5, minus 150. Let's do that as a two-man parlay, maybe. Let's since those are just like higher percent odds to hit, then we'll kind of group these two that are a little bit lower. Ohio State. Player props, receptions. Jeremiah Smith, 6.5. And then minus 105. That's right. Provio has some heat force, it looks like. Off the sharp money tool. Let's see. Jalen Tyson, under 11.5 points. Donovan Mitchell, under 5.5 assists, yeah. And then Podzimski, what's that? Under 11.5 points, 6x payout. Yeah, let's ride. All right, let's go. Shout out Provio. Let's go. I'll go ahead and share that link in the chat. Actually, it looks like he already did, but I'm going to share it so that way the squad on YouTube, the smaller squad on YouTube, can at least get Get the action in. Last day of Fliff for the Cali boys. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. That better slips in the chat. Shout out Provio for that one. Shout out Sharp Money Tool. Shout out everybody in the chat. Cameron Bruiser. Let's see. Can we get this in with something? I might play this with all of these promos. Giannis. Boozer over 1.5. Let's reuse Boozer. Get rid of him. I'm gonna use this with both. All right, I used Boozer with both the promos. Honestly, I'm gonna use it with CMC as well. I'm not sharing the links in the chat, by the way. You guys should be able to do this fairly easy yourself. All right, I use it for all of them. I mean, that's one of the better plays you are going to find. Sure, we don't have any crazy data points, but nonetheless, pretty solid. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. DraftKings picked 6 users. Holy, there's really nothing there. Sorry to break it to you. Sorry to break it to you. Breaking out and singing song and dance today. I don't know why. I don't really know why. All right. Carlos Boozer over 1.5 3-pointers made. If he misses, it's going to suck for us. It's going to suck for us. But if he does hit, we could be banging out, baby. We could be banging out. Brock Purdy, INTs. Broccoli, INT. He doesn't play there in the NBA. Brock. Big, you know what, Brock. Jalen Johnson under 18.5. Now there's some slight value there. I think. Yeah, I like Jalen Johnson. So we didn't snag him. Wait, we did. No, we didn't snag him at 17.5. We're going to be on the under now. Never mind, he's been bumped. So, wait. So now he's good value again on the... Oh, my God. Wait, did I just totally read it incorrectly and see that wrong? I don't know. Let's check out Sharp Money Tool. Sports by Dustin is my name everywhere on all the apps. Carl Anthony Towns. Under 12.5 boards. Under 12.5 boards. Vucevic double. Malik Benson. Benson Vooch double. Kind of want to take Benson. It's on. Yeah, I'm gonna take Benson, and my reason being is that they're both right around the same amount of liquidity. Receiving yards in college football is a little bit more niche for player props than what NBA player props are. So I think that's why I'm going to take that. That is an interesting slip right there. Over interceptions, under rebounds, over receiving yards. Sharing it in the chat with you guys. Dude, we've nonstop just hit slips to start the morning. You really got to love it. You really got. I haven't even got a chance to yap about shit you guys don't care about yet. That's how good this stream is going so far. Like, you love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Now, about the shit you guys don't care about. Here we go. Nah, I'm kidding. I think. Oh, shoot. Can you go back to pick 6? I didn't get a screenshot. Yeah, I got you. There wasn't much. That's why I just kind of breezed past it a little teeny weeny bit. So there's that. Guys, start of the new year. Start of the new year. Just joined up. Did you do PrizePicks slip already? Just ask me. I'm right here. Made me have to talk about myself in third person right there. We need to get hot on better starting today. No, starting tomorrow at least. At least starting tomorrow. But yeah, I probably won't be live tomorrow. We'll probably take the day off for New Year's Day type of thing. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, we need to start the new year with some new money, like Mike says on YouTube. Let's go. Let's do it. Hopefully we're turning it around a little bit on better. Hopefully we're turning it around, hitting a corner. We do have... So we hit the small 3x yesterday. We have this one waiting on Trevor Lawrence, under 20.5 completions for this weekend. And we're starting to stack up our slips. We're starting to stack up our slips. We also, we're starting to stack up some slips for this weekend on whatever this is called, Fliff. All right, there's your pick 6. Underdog, we got anything new on UD? Underwood over pass yards. This is interesting. Underwood over 165 half. Jacoby Williams over 61.5 rush plus receiving yards. Seems off. Do we join in Jalen Johnson now at 17.5? We didn't play him earlier, right? No, we didn't. Kongwu, we're going to be taking him over 21.5 points in rebounds. We're having to dip down a little bit there. Maybe Sharp Money can come in and help us out here. Hang on. Let me cook. I'm trying to cook here, folks. Ingram. I've already played Jamal Murray. Ingram under 23.5 points. I guess we're going to have to go Vooch. We're going to have to go with that Vooch. Voochie Coochie. Small snowball discount. John, my bad. I read your comment and never answered it. I said, you can talk to me. I'm right here. And then I never answered it. Damn, I'm an idiot. All right, that Underdog slips in the chat. Yeah, we've done, I think, only one PrizePick slip so far. Let me double check myself before I wreck myself here. Yeah, one PrizePick slip. It looks like Cole sent it in the chat. Appreciate you, Cole, as always. Yeah, Cole, I haven't been bothering. Let's see if we got more value there on PrizePicks. Well, maybe not. The app's now, like, not even loading for me. So we'll see if it loads up, and then we'll see if we can get in another PrizePicks slip for our fella John. All right, get out of my face. Let's go back to the board. Let's get this out of here. Let's go back to AI slip gen. Robert Williams. Post. Jacoby Williams. On. So we can do. Okay, Jacoby just got bumped. Jacoby bumped. Chauncey Bowens. We can't play. I forgot I can't play any of that stupid college football. A lot of college football in those. Hodge we can't play. Sorry. So let's do this. Let's do this. Hodge can't play. We've played Sar. We haven't played those. I believe we've played Malik or Mobley, Evan Mobley, and Giuseppe. We played Evan Mobley and Giuseppe. I want to double play it. This ain't baseball, you know? Fox Towns. Fox Towns under. Draymond Green over 18 and a half. A refresh. Trying to build us out one more here at least. Set under 21 and a half assists or rebounds. Points and rebounds. I mean, we got a 5-man here. Screw it. Let's run a little 5-man. Another little 5-man. Cole, has it been smacking like that? Let's see. And we check out these combo props that Cole's talking about here. Let's see. ParlayPlay. Trey Jones. Trey Murphy. Trey Jones. Under. Kevin Porter. Under 29 and a half. Porter. Kalabali under. Trey Jones. Trey Murphy under. Jordan Poole. Let me double check. That was 32 half, yeah. O'Neal, Sam Merrill under. Under 5.5. That's 10.80. What if we did one more? This would be a legendary smack. Holmgren and Aaron. I just realized that's all in, but I'm just gonna run it. Screw it. I'm gonna run it. I don't think I can share. I don't think I can share slips on here, can I? I can't. I'll leave it up on the screen for just a second though. AO changed? Nah, more than 32 and a half. That's what it said over here. 32 and a half. I thought my brain was playing tricks on me too. Salon under 9.5. I fade him a lot right now on PrizePicks. Beijing Ducks first half money line. All right. I don't know if that's worth it. Only if we had something really solid to parlay it with. All right, hang on. What are we looking like here? Feeling like a new man on Underdog after securing that 6x. Sorry, the 6-man W we got the other day. Mellow ball under 27.5 points and rebounds. Okay, maybe we can't do too much here. Yeah, nah. Thought we could figure out something. Thanks for the 6-man. You got it. 49ers faithful. You got it, baby. You already know. I mean, I don't know. Are we getting dry here? Are we drying up? Let's see, do we have more better? Let's check. Wait, hold on. Suggs blocks, Curry points. Sharp money better. We've played a decent amount of all that already. Mendoza under rush yards. So I guess we could go. Oh, Suggs is. All right, hang on. There we go. Suggs blocks only had one data point, anyways. Under 18.5. But over 14.5 points. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I might wait on this line. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we run with those two and then snag OG under 3s. Another 6-man. Hopefully this afternoon we'll be able to get off a couple maybe 10x slips there on better. Maybe that's what we need to change. All right. Please, 1996, Ohio State to cover the spread but hammer the under in points. Please, huge Ohio State fan. I know that. That guy's a huge Ohio State fan. Let's see. I mean, I don't know, guys. What do we think? Rooting on Miami. We rooting on Ohio State. Mom might have the upset there. Miami. Nah, I'm playing. We've already talked about it. Ohio State's winning that game. I wonder, the one thing I wonder for Miami, how well is Ohio State going to be able to cover Malachi Toney? That's what I want to know. Malachi Toney. Is he still going to have a big game, Cleese, you think? Or you guys think you can lock him down? Or is he going to get his? Let us know. Let us know in the comments there. For the Ohio State game, we do have Carnell Tate under 4.5 receptions. And we have Jeremiah Smith over 6.5 receptions. See how that pans out for us. Roll Tide, says Prince Darius. All right. Look here. Let's see if we can find some plus EV plays for maybe college football tonight or on Hard Rock. Let's see what we got. I mean, there's a ton of good value on NBA plays, of course, but most of us are so limited on that. Here's Jackson Smith. Speaking of Ohio State, Jackson Smith over 7.5 receptions in the Seahawks 49ers game, plus 115. You can see here that everybody else has this minus money. There's no reason that Hard Rock should be plus 115. We should be able to lock him down. The defense is elite, says please. Interested. That's what I'm interested to see. I think other than that, should be a pretty easy dub for Ohio State. And Miami just sucks and loves to choke under pressure. And it doesn't take a lot for me to hate Miami as a Florida State fan. God bless. If they beat Ohio State, we'll never hear the fucking end of it. Going to roll. The Tide are going to roll throughout Indiana. Ryan Day calling plays. So we'll see what's up with the offense. Yeah, true. It's a little bit of a change there. FSU, baby. Let's go, Boomerang. Let's see. I think it should be a dub for Ohio State, though. And as far as Alabama, Indiana, I think Indiana might be for real, though. I think the only team in the country that is for sure better than Indiana, and I hate to say this because we get on analysts and shit about this because there's a head-to-head victory, but I think that Ohio State is the better team, personally. I really do. But yeah, I think it's Alabama. It's not the same Alabama we once do with Nick Saban. They got beat by Florida State. They, have a few losses on their record. Indiana's taking down Ohio State. I think Ohio State Indiana rematch in the championship. Ohio State avenges their loss, personally. I said that on stream. We built out the bracket on stream, if y'all remember that. All right. I'm not seeing really anything for football tonight outside of the few things we mentioned. God damn, Riley Leonard underpassing touchdowns against Houston Texans. Lim Kenny says go Hoosiers. Go Hoosiers says Irish. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at it all. I haven't looked Mac who the public's on for those games, but yeah. All right. I think we'll probably call it quits here on the live stream. Remember, if you guys want to sign up for Daily Grind Fantasy, you can use code DUSTINSTREAM, get 25% off. Go into the new year. Get yourself the tools. Go into the new year. I promise you will enjoy them, and you will love getting in the value, finding profitable plays, and profiting over the long term using the tools. Or if you want the ASF generator, Dustin 99 AI will get you guys the ASF generator at $99. Clee says Bama and Indiana going to be interesting for sure, but he's got Indiana. Yeah, I think so. I'm actually really excited for that. And I guess one last thing. Let me go through these. Who we got in these games? I forgot. I said Ohio State. This is like from my bracket, if I can remember my bracket correctly. Ohio State winning that. I think I had Oregon beating Texas Tech here, if I'm not mistaken. Indiana I had winning. I know that. Don't remember. Probably Georgia I took. I'm assuming I took Georgia. Assuming I took Georgia. And so then, yeah. I have to go back. You going back live again this evening? I'll be live probably again around 2, 3 o'clock. My guess is. But the best way to know when I go live and, just any updates when I tweet out a slip or whatever is to go to my Twitter, Sports by Dustin on Twitter, guys, and hit the notification bell. There should be a little bell here. Hit the notification bell. Get notified when I tweet. I tweet out every time I go live, when I post a slip, when I have any type of news, when I drop a new video, when I say dumb shit, when I post pictures of my ass. Like, you guys will get notified, all right? All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next